It's Week 17 of the National Football League. And we've got the Vikings, sure-handed tight end. He's going to be a busy man in the passing game. It's the Vikings and the Colts. Next on Madden NFL 25.
What better way to start off the afternoon than with some football, huh? It's time to get things started here on the NFL on EA Sports. Alongside Brock Heward in the booth, I'm Kate Scott. And Brock, we usually at this point talk about quarterback, talk about a game-breaking running back, a home run hitter when it comes to wideouts.
When you go back and you watch the tape after the fact, when the run game's running wild, it's usually these tight ends making odds. But the passing game is getting it done, and they play a role in the air as well.
Savor them while you can, football fans. Just 2 weeks left in our regular season as we get underway in Week 17. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. So out come the Colts for their first offensive possession. And they're brought out by someone who is the modern example of an elite running quarterback, the multiple-time MVP, Lamar Jackson.
As a QB in this league, if you're going to finish a game with no touchdowns on that side of the stat sheet, well, you better finish it with no interceptions as well. Even if last week was an uneventful contest for him throwing the football, he did what he needed to do to help them come away with the most important stat, the win.
Nearly an interception on that play, and that'll bring up second down. They send the tight end in motion. Throws.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Big play gets him across midfield, sets him up 1st and 10 from the 40. Play action, here's Jackson. Makes the grab in bounds, left side. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And it's good for an Indianapolis first down. Lamar throwing again. He keeps those feet in and makes the catch.
Right, they love to just get more and more. They're hungry for even more. I'll tell you what, that tackle, it prevented something that's going to be...
And he gets in, touchdown! The Colts take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. No doubt about that one, Brock. They softened that defense up with that lengthy opening series, and then the front just couldn't stand up to the run as they reached the end zone.
Yeah, the numbers tell you, kind of just like baseball, you love home runs, you love explosive plays, but when you can play small ball and you can keep that defense gasping on the field, you can often run it right down their throat.
The kickoff, Little with the honors. Starting from the 5. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. So we'll see the Vikings offense now for the first time. And it'll be their second-year quarterback who's bringing them out.
And all those touchdowns he had last week, Kate, he traded every one of them in exchange for a victory. It's team over individual for him. So even though he himself is coming off the exact type of showing you want, that kind of efficiency usually wins you games, he's not happy about it. And he will be focusing on rectifying those things here.
Opening carry for Devon Achane. And he's brought down after a tremendous effort just to get a couple of yards. Second down now, 7 to go. Motion man is the tight end here, going left. From the 29. That one's incomplete over the middle. Well, no look on his first look of the game. And it's third down now. Off the play fake, Williams. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Punter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. And that fair catch brought in just beyond the 30-yard line. The Colts and their running back about to get back to work. And you know who the ball is going to when they reach the red zone. He's currently top 5 across the NFL in rushing scores this season. First down, here's Lamar. Has him on the quick hitter. And have him gain about a handful there. Brought down by Gerard Bland. Back to the line they go. It's second down. From the 36. Dump off caught by his back. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. Now Jackson off the play action. And that's incomplete. He's going to wish he hung on to that pick there, but it's still going to bring up 4th down.
Hey, Kate, you feeling lucky? Well, the quarterback is, because he just dodged a major turnover. That was an easy pick that was simply dropped.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt. That punt gets up to 59 yards. And it's going to be Vikings football. First down, Williams. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete.
Hey, I know nobody's perfect, and all you have to do is listen to me and how many words I screw up. But you certainly expect those throws of that length to be 100%. They've got to be borderline automatic in this offense.
Caught quickly on the slant. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. They run the counter to Achane. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4. Motioning one of the tight ends. Second down carry for Achane. And they're on him after about a 2-yard gain. That was Jonathan Allen on the tackle. He gets a couple, and it'll bring up 3rd down. They send one of the tight ends in motion right. 3rd down run from Achane. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. Pick up a 5 on that play. And that's going to give the Vikings the 1st down. Ooh, a little movement along the line there. That's going to cost the defense 5 yards.
Neutral zone infraction, defense.
So he jumped too early, and that's going to cost him 5 yards.
Still 1st down.
So they'll only need 5 now after that neutral zone infraction penalty. Out of the gun, here's Williams. Short pass, caught by his tight end. And they make the tackle at the 38. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down. New set of downs for him at the 38. Williams to throw on 1st. On target to Dobbins. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. They gain 14 on the play. And it'll bring up a Minnesota 1st down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Tight end going in motion here. 1st down throw by Williams. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there when you saw the field. It's going to be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Short pass brought in. And they'll bottle this up after a 4-yard gain. It was Denzel Ward who brought that play to an end. 3rd and 6 for them to figure out now. Sticking in the air, it's Williams. Able to find Achane. And he gets this forward to the 19.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow. That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is if the kicking team is out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
Starting at the 10. They'll have decent field position to begin with here. Brock, he's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line. The Colts